Alright, man, what a glorious day to be me and loving video games. So, yes, I am aware it's International Lolita Day. I will try to get into Lolita, but right now it is all about the games because we all got slapped with a bunch of goodness. We got Metal Gear Solid 3, Delta 3. I think I'm going to call it Delta 3 because I kind of like Delta 3. But we got Metal Gear Solid Delta 3. We got Silent Hill F. And we got the juiciness that is the Resident Evil 8 Requiem trailer. So let's stop fucking around and talk about it. So, okay, I'm going to go in order of the ones I liked the least to the most. So, we're going to start with Silent Hill F. Now, before y'all get all over my shit and be like, oh, she said it was going to suck. She said, fuck that game. No, I did not say it was going to suck. And no, I'm not like, fuck that game. I watched the trailer a couple times now, and I have just come to the conclusion that I am not invited to that party. And I keep trying to figure out why I'm not exactly invited to that party. It's not like it's a bad party. It looked like an actual real banging ass party. I'm just not invited to it. Like, and I'm not saying that it doesn't look scary because it looks scary as fuck. I'm not saying it doesn't look beautiful because it is gorgeous. I don't know. There's just something about it as a whole where I'm just kind of sitting there like, this... I don't know if this is what I want to come in here for. I don't know if this is the game for me. For me! I'm not saying for y'all. I'm sure there is going to be plenty of people to be riding my ass. Like, what is this dumbass bitch talking about? It's just not, I don't know. From what I see, it looks scary. It looks good. It's just not looking like, I don't know what I'm looking for, but it's not looking like it's something that I'm looking for. I can't exactly explain it. So it's looking like, and we've known this for a while now, it's taking place in Japan, and it's like this schoolgirl, and she's like walking around like these back residential alleys of Japan, getting chased by monsters, and like we don't know why, we don't know what the fuck she did basically. Because Silent Hill, I know there was something with that game last year with the Silent Hill effect. But basically, Silent Hill doesn't generally fuck with you unless you did some shit, and then the town will start fucking with you because you know what you did, and you keep doing it, and you keep fucking up. So that's why the town be getting you. The only person that the town was fucking with, but the town didn't really want him. He just wanted to be in the town, was that truck dude. But as a whole, you know what the fuck you did, and that's why Silent Hill is fucking with you. And they said that effect, the Silent Hill effect, happened in that, I forget what the fuck that was called. There was a game last year, I ain't like it, I'm sorry, I know, I wanted to like it, but I ain't really like it. I even forgot what the name of it was. But that game with the girl was in the town, and I want to say it was in Germany or whatever. And, like, the monster was chasing her, and like, it was, like, a flower-headed monster. I don't fucking know. But, yeah. So, that's what Silent Hill F, or Forte, because I knew that was a musical symbol. I just didn't know what musical symbol. I didn't remember. As an opera singer, somebody should just kick me in the ass for that. But, that's what that F-looking thing is. It means Forte. And for the life of me, I can't remember what forte means. I want to say it means faster, but I'd be lying to you right now. I have to go back and look it up. But basically, it's some girl roaming around Japan getting tormented by monsters. What the fuck did you do, bitch? Because you had to do something. And she's all like, I don't like being, or somebody's all like, I don't like being in the dark. I'm scared of the dark. Help me. Like, ain't nobody helping you. You done fucked up, and the town is fucking with you, or the effect of the town is fucking with you because you did some shit. Probably is gonna come out she bullied some girl and made horrible things happen to that girl, and that's why the town is fucking with her. So that's usually how these things go. Like, you did something or you caused something, and then the town be like, guess what, bitch? So that's what I'm thinking. She did some shit to fuck it up. That somebody got hurt and or worse, and that's what the fuck happened, and that's why the town is fucking with her now. So we will see. I will watch it. I will review it, of course. I am just not invited to that particular party. So with that being said, it was good. Don't put shit in my mouth that I was not saying. I'm not saying it don't look good. I'm not saying it don't look beautiful. I'm not saying it doesn't look amazing. It's just not the game for me. So, but we'll see. I could get there and I could watch it and be like, oh, this was fucking banging. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. But right now, I'm just kind of like, we'll see. Silent Hill, Forte F, whatever the fuck, is in the we'll see category. And not for negative reasons, just because I feel like it's just not my cup of tea. Now, moving on to the next game, which is Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta or Delta 3 or whatever the fuck I feel like calling it in the moment. And I am so happy that it's looking like they didn't touch anything with Metal Gear Solid Delta 3, because I was very, 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 very extremely concerned with Delta 3, because I saw kind of what happened with with God damn it, with Silent Hill 2 remake. And it's not that I didn't like I didn't like the Silent Hill 2 remake. And let me preface it, I didn't love it and I didn't hate it. It was fine. That's how I felt about the Silent Hill 2 remake. But there were definite things in the Silent Hill 2 remake I was just like, the fuck? That whole Angela's house situation just pissed me the fuck off. That was the worst of it, though. If that's the worst of it, it's not that bad. But I saw what they did with I did not like some of the choices for the Silent Hill 2 remake. And it had made me ultra concerned, even though that was like a bloober situation and Konami is actually the ones doing or remaking Metal Gear Delta 3. I'm glad they're not touching it. It looks like it's the exact same game that we got 21 ass years ago. When the fuck did that happen? That is neither here nor there. But yeah, it looks like the same game we got 20 plus ass years ago. And I cannot wait. I might play this. I have a PlayStation 5 now, so I might actually go on a limb and play it, or get my husband to play it. I would rather it be me and my best friend like it was back in the day, because that's what we did. But damn, we were 26. Where the fuck does the time go? Whatever. So yeah, but it's looking good. The only thing I'm a little bit annoyed about is, why did they make Papa Snake look kind of busted? Why was he looking a little bustado? Why y'all had that man looking the way he looked? So, because I always kind of thought Papa Snake was kind of ruggedly handsome in the original. And I thought Mama was beautiful, which is the boss. That's what I call Papa Snake, and I call the boss Mama. So I always thought I thought Mama was pretty, and like, I ain't care about Bimbalina, aka Eva. I ain't care about that trick. Why Yevgeny looking good? How y'all gonna fuck up Papa Snake and Yevgeny out here looking hot? What the fuck are we doing? And Ocelot looks a little, I don't know. Like, he looked a little better in the original, but I'm not mad at it. But it's something weird happening there. I don't know. It's some weirdness going down there. And I'm like, y'all need to fix this and make Papa Snake ruggedly handsome, Mama pretty or beautiful, and y'all can do whatever else y'all want with everybody else. But it is looking amazing, and it is looking like the original game, and I cannot wait. I'm trying to get the pre-order together for the collector's edition, but everybody fucking with me, and it's not available. And if I don't get that collector set, because that'll be my sixth fucking copy of Snake Eater, because it's an obsession, and I don't know what to tell y'all. It is what the fuck it is, and I have to have it. Even if I wasn't gonna be all pro, it was still gonna get bought anyway, because again, this will be my sixth copy of this game, because I have issues, and y'all are gonna be okay with me having issues. But that's looking mad hot. Oh, and they had a little ape escape game. Oh, and I've been wanting to talk about this, but I ain't had the time to talk about it. So a couple weeks ago, or like a couple months ago, I saw something. They were like, Metal Gear Solid Delta 3 is going to be missing something that it had in the original. I was like, oh, here we fucking go. Y'all fucking with my shit. What y'all fuck up now? And they were like, it's not gonna have that Guy Savage part. I hadn't heard about Guy Savage in a long motherfucking time. Not since Metal Gear Solid 3 came out. So, in the midst of all of the bullshit that's going on in MGS3, in the original, there's this part where you get knocked out, like Papa gets brutalized, or he gets brutalized, he ends up in like a prison cell, and you play this mini game. And in this mini game, you're like this vampire person named Guy Savage. And it was supposed to be this game that was supposed to have come out eons ago. And it was one of the things that I would chronically talk about. Like, where the fuck is Guy Savage? Why the fuck haven't I heard about Guy Savage? What the fuck happened with Guy Savage? And I had forgotten about it because it was one of the original things I used to constantly, back when I had a podcast 1,000 years ago. Where the fuck is Guy Savage? Why the fuck I ain't seen Guy Savage? And apparently it got shelved. But it was kind of a fun little game because he would get more and more violent as he would like spin around with these blades, because he had like these blades and he would just spin around and start ribboning folks. Oh, it was glorious. I completely fucking forgot about Guy Savage till they brought that up, and then they were like, that's not gonna be in it. But it makes sense because they're not gonna do Guy Savage. Y'all need to do Guy Savage. I'm saying bring back Guy Savage and I will fucking play it. I will play that and just be sitting somewhere ribboning people just on general principle. But yes, I have been wanting to talk about that, but there's no real outlet because my dumb ass is mostly on TikTok these days. But neither here nor there. I'm saying, like, I want to play Guy Savage. I completely forgot about that game or that mini game. And I'm like, God damn it, I want Guy Savage to come back. So, I can't remember what the premise was, but I just remember he was like a vampire. And the more he spun around with them blades, the like more aggressive he got. And it was so good. But sadly, that's not gonna be a thing. God damn it, we missed out on y'all. We talking about we missed out on PT. Shit, I'm stuck on we missed out on Guy fucking Savage. Damn. Oh well. And lastly, let's talk about the gloriousness that was Resident Evil Requiem. And I keep hearing Mozart's Requiem in my head. I'm like, Into perpetua. Sorry, but that's what I keep hearing when I hear Requiem. Oh my God, it looks gorgeous. What the actual fuck? When it popped up, I was just like, my mouth was open. You could do some grapes in my mouth and I've been just like, it just looks beautiful. And it looks beautiful, and I did not get that thing that I usually get when something is too pretty, where I'm like, ooh, this is a gorgeous game, too bad it's wasted on this game. I did not get that initial instinct. If I get that initial instinct, that's a death knell for that game, because I thought about that with Devil May Cry 2. I definitely thought that about The Last of Us 2. There was a couple other games where I was like, oh, this is gorgeous, it's too bad it's wasted on this bullshit. Anytime I think that, and that's my first thought, it's always a game where I'm like, I don't know. However, so the last black man at the FBI comes in and tells this girl, I forget her name right now, like, you got to go back to the hotel where your mom was like caught up and didn't make it from this tragic grease fire, and you need to walk that off because we got to figure out what is going on with this like pathology, with this disease or whatever. And like, that's not how trauma works, bro. But go off, King, as the youngins say. Like, you gonna send some girl with like PTSD issues off to the same place her mom got caught up in a tragic grease fire and didn't make it. Okay, well, apparently we're doing that now. So they send this chick to whatever, and she gets caught and like is on like some gurney hanging upside down because her hair's all like up and stuff. So she's hanging upside down. Some dude in a hood looking like Ruvik He's like, no. He comes in like, and I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? And I have a picture of him, and I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? And then like a bunch of stuff happens. It looked like we going home to Raccoon City, and it's all blown out. Are we going home to Raccoon City, and it's blown out? I don't know. It was the RPD over there blown up. It was a giant hole where like it got blown. You maniacs, you blew it up. Are we going home? Cause I miss home. And like I'm like, well damn, we need. I thought y'all cleared out the monsters. Apparently they didn't clear out the monsters, or the monsters was like, oh, this is some prime ass real estate. We could live in here again. It looks so good. Then I got another picture of the back of some lady walking down the hall. And the first thing I thought when I really paid attention to that picture of that lady walking down the hall, I was like, is that Natasha girl from that side ass pocket story with Alex Wesker? Because that's a subplot that's still lurking out there. Because she got or whatever and turned into the new Alex Wesker. So is that chick walking down that hall, is that Natasha? I don't know. She was looking a little Natasha-y and like grown up Natasha, because I can't remember when the fuck that Resident Evil was supposed to have taken place. It was a minute ago, but that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh shit, I think that's that Natasha girl. I don't know why that was the first fucking thing that popped up in my head, but I was like, oh shit, that's that Natasha girl. I know that's that Natasha girl. So it is looking so fucking amazing. I am extremely impressed. I am impressed. So John's coming out the day after my mom's birthday next year. So that's happening. And I will be there watching it. I am sad that it's coming out after my mom's birthday, because I have a tradition of Resident Evils coming out at or around my birthday. And I love watching them on my birthday, because it's just something for me to do. That's a fun thing for me on my birthday. But I'll take my mother's birthday. So, oh my God, it was so good. Wonder if the guy in the hood is Wesker. If y'all want for a bonus, I came up with a story about Wesker's resurrection. I could slap that on here if y'all are interested. But that is all I have. And I'm super fucking stoked about Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil 9 and Delta 3 Snake Eater. Y'all have my heart right now. And y'all can do no wrong. Don't fuck it up though, because there's always that. But and Silent Hill, like, it's fine. Like, it's gorgeous, it's fine, it's whatever. It's just not for me. And I'm fine with that. The older I get, I realize there's just parties and shit that my dumb black ass is just not gonna be able to get into. And I think that's gonna be one of them. But it's fine. I'm not saying it looks bad. I'm not saying it's a piece of shit. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying it's not for me. So please don't misconstrue it, me not being for me, that I hate it as a whole, because I don't. I'm thinking it looks really good. It's just not for Adrian or Ajahn. So that is all I have. And if you ain't seen them trailers, what are you doing with your life? Go watch those, because they're amazing. Especially the Resident Evil 9 trailer. It was so fucking mind blasting. It is so goddamn gorgeous. So go watch those. And I will see y'all at some point around, okay? Later.